you should want and what you should need.
Hey guys, welcome back to What's Up Y'all here in the hills of Virginia, and I'm Sheila. Today I'm going to do a little bit something different. They're forecasting some snow to come in or some really cold weather. Excuse me, I didn't give me some sweet tea. But they're forecasting it's either snow or some really cold weather. Starting tonight, I believe it is, and going through the weekend. So I told Mister, I said, you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll make me a big old pot or medium-sized pot of some vegetable soup, because we haven't had that in a while. You know, and on really cold days, that just kind of hits the spot. So what I did was I got out the stuff here, and I'll kind of show you. Let me zip you around here. And these are some of the things that I'm going to put in. Of course, I've got my potatoes, and I've got to peel those and chop them up. I like to chop them into the bigger chunks because I'm going to be cooking it a while, and I don't want the potatoes to be mushy. And then I'm going to put carrots in it. But the main thing here I want to show you, I've probably got about 1.5 pounds of hamburger. With my vegetable soup, I like a lot of hamburger in it. A lot of people don't put meat in theirs, but I really like lots of hamburger. So anyway, so I've got to cook that up and drain the grease off. And then I've got your onions. I've got two onions here, 2 big onions. And then I have some green beans that I'm going to add. Now, I don't, a lot of people drain off the juice. I don't when I'm doing the vegetable soup. I just do the whole can I put in it. So I'm starting out with some green beans. I've got 1 can of black-eyed peas. I got 2 cans of corn because I really like lots of potatoes, lots of onion, lots of hamburger, carrots, and corn. But I'm adding in the others, kind of, you know, add some other taste. And then I got a can of peas. Now I might add some more stuff in there. I don't know. Of course, my spices and stuff that I'll add. But anyway, I got my pot here, and what I'm going to do first off is that I'm going to cook up the hamburger and then pour a lot of the grease off of it. So that's what I'm getting started to do now. And then peel my potatoes. I'm not going to show you all of that. I might just show you little clips of it, but not me doing every little thing and peeling every little potato and stuff. But that'd be one long video. So, but I'm going to do that. Not only that, today is that we are having tomorrow night, depends on the weather, at our church we're having I forgot what it's called, Thanksgiving something. It's what, hon? Friendsgiving. Friends Thanksgiving, something like that. Anyway, so we had a sign-up sheet for people that, you know, wanted to bring something. So I'm going to do macaroni salad, and I'm also going to do a cranberry salad. So I might show you, you know, today I'm going to go ahead and put the cranberry salad together because it's got the gel overnight. And so then tomorrow we're going to be busy. We've got a doctor's appointment for Mister, and then tomorrow at 6 is our friend's Thanksgiving thing at the church that, you know, we're going to. So I'll probably show you how to do that for some of you that have never made it. Usually we have it for our Thanksgiving. I will be making 2 of those, but only 1 for tomorrow. Then as it gets closer to Thanksgiving, then I'll make the other one for us. Now, as far as Thanksgiving goes, guys, I hope that y'all are going to have a wonderful Thanksgiving coming up. Mr. and I are just, it's just Mr. and I. And, you know, all our kids are doing their own thing, and wherever they're at, you know, they live in different places. They don't live here. My oldest son has got his house up. So I think I think he took his camper somewhere. I got to find out what that is. But anyway, so there's just going to be Mr. and I. And so we talked about going just to Kentucky Fried Chicken, get us a little box of chicken. And I'll make cranberry salad. I don't know how well I'll go with chicken, but, you know, just do some, or maybe get some sides from there. I don't know what we're going to do, but, you know, getting older, it's just, things change, don't it? For you older people out there, and for you younger ones, remember the older people. I mean, you know, we cooked and we did, and big meals. I used to have 25 to 30 people would come for Thanksgiving, and I'd be cooking for days. But now, you know, it's kind of like, as we get older, it's like pooey on you. We're going to go do our own thing. Don't forget us old folks. We like Thanksgiving too. So, but Mr. and I said, well, we'll just make, you know, the best out of that day, and be thankful we're here, thankful, you know, that we're still alive. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start cooking the hamburger up and get that out of the way. Can't talk this morning. And then I'll be back. I'll show you kind of each step as I do it, but not every potato and every onion, everything cut up. You know what I mean? All right, I'll see y'all in a minute.
Who am I to say what you should want and what you should need? Who am I to say for what your heart should bleed? No, no, I can only tell you about me, so listen now. The night falls down, a new day breaks. The world goes round in its tracks again. While I wait for a bigger shake, I want a heart quake, my friend. Who am I to judge how you roll and with whom you lay? Who am I?
Okay guys, I got the potatoes peeled, so I'm just going to rinse them off just a little bit, and just kind of get the dirt and stuff that was on the potato. You know how when you peel it, it kind of still sticks to the potato. Next thing I'm going to do is just chop them up. I've got my handy dandy, y'all know, I've shown y'all this. I really love my thing. I got it from QVC. I'm a QVC girl. So anyway, I got it on the, comes with different little things that you can cut with, and this is for the bigger cube part of the potato. So what I'm going to do is just, I mean, you can cut it regular, you know, but I just slice it up, and I won't go through the whole thing. See, it just makes it so much easier. You see, that's how I sliced it, and just stick it in there, and easy. So anyway, I'll do another one, and then just cut it. You cut it in big chunks and stick it in there. If you have one, if you don't, you have to cut it up with it by your hand, which is no big deal. I've cut up many potatoes. You know, before I got this, it was like, this spoiled me. It's kind of like a dishwasher. You wash the dishes, and then when you get a dishwasher, you go, I'm going to use my dishwasher. So anyway, this is the potatoes. So I'm going to go ahead, and once I get these chopped up, then I'm going to put it again. I'm going to rinse them off because I don't like all the starch. I'll put them in here like this, and all the potatoes, and get the starch off of them, and then I'll add that to my pot of vegetable soup. Okay guys, I want to show you my hamburger is almost done. I'll leave just a little bit of the red on there, which is not much. Oops, sorry guys. The red on there just for some extra little grease. Whoops, fogging up, sorry. But anyway, that's that. I'm going to pour off the grease, then I'll start adding my ingredients. Next is the onions, so I'm just going to cut off the ends. Everybody has their own way, and I need a sharper knife. I really do. Their own way of cutting onions. If you have a better way, please let me know. Maybe I can start out with Sheila. The thing that you need is a doggone sharp knife, which I don't have. I've been wanting some. I just I don't know. I just don't ever think about it, but I sure do. But I take that outer skin off. Maybe you do too. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to cut it in slices like this. If it cuts, I'm going to watch my fingers. I like lots of onion in mine. I don't, oh no, oh that was a peel. Okay, and what I'm going to do is just stick it in here and do the same thing. Well, as you can see, my onions. So I'm going to do the same thing with this onion here, and then we'll pour the grease off and start adding all of our ingredients into our soup. Okay guys, I just got finished pouring the grease off. It really wasn't that much. I just stuck it in a jar, and that's what we do like if we feed Lily some hard food or some food, and then we'll just pour this grease over it, and she loves looking that stuff up. So if y'all have any pets, maybe, you know, consider doing something like that. Alright, so here we go. So now, I turned it on low, number 3. You hear the hamburger still kind of sizzling. That's okay. Whoops, I forgot to do the carrots. Well, we'll do the carrots. Right now, I'm going to start opening up the cans. Let me kind of wipe off the top. Now, a lot of people... Here I am. A lot of people don't wipe off the tops. The reason that I wipe off the tops is because my uncle, I'll tell you a story. My uncle was, I forgot what all he delivered, but I remember as a kid sitting in the kitchen table with my grandmother. Of course, it was his mother. And he was talking about it. He says, make sure that you wipe off all the lids before you open them up. And my grandmother goes, oh, what for? He said, because where these things are stored, and they're stored in boxes and things like that, you got roaches. He says, and they crawl all on the tops of these lids. Who knows what kind of bug, rat or something, has crawled on this, laid some eggs or something. And then you open it up and it just kind of falls into your can. So we want to wipe the tops of our cans off. Yep. But you didn't know that, did you? Okay, so we're going to open this up. I'm starting with the corn. Remember I said I like lots of corn, which I do. I'm pouring the whole juice and everything. I think I could just eat, see what I mean? Like when it tilts, it goes down into the soup part of it. So I'm just going to come over here. Watch me. Oh, there it goes. One can down. I'm going to get the second can of corn. And what I forgot was, or I was showing you a while ago, I forgot about the diced tomatoes. And another thing, I don't know if I have any celery or not, but I need to cut up some celery if we have it. If I don't, I've got some celery seeds that I'll put in there. Now next I've got some peas. She did sure I'm making a lot of soup. Well, it's going to be good this winter because what we don't eat, I'll put in containers and I'll freeze it. And then throughout the winter on those really cold, maybe even snowy days, that I got some black-eyed peas, we just take it out of the freezer and have us a good little old warm meal of vegetable soup. There goes that. Well, and I got 2 cans of green beans. Sure, it's piling up in here. I'll show y'all in a minute. I gotta remember to dice up those carrots, which won't take me but a minute. I'm going to wash the carrots off, and then I'm going to slice them up. Okay guys, I got my carrots chopped up. Y'all go, well, Sheila, why in the world did you get a big pot? Well, now you see, by the time you add all that stuff in, it's going to give you a pot full. So now the thing of it is, it's just, let's just mix it all up. You got enough juice? Heck yeah, right here. Now, you know, some of the things are going to cook down just a little bit. So, I mean, if I need some more tomatoes, that's what I'll do for tomato juice part of it. But yeah, see, we just mix all that where you can see the corn and the beans and the peas, potatoes, onions. I'm trying to get this hamburger on up here. There, now the hamburger's starting to pop up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on low basically all day. It's going to smell the house up and smell real good too, I'm going to tell you. I love those big chunks of hamburger in my vegetable soup. Now, I didn't look to see if I had any celery, so I probably really don't need it. I'll probably just do a little bit of celery salt in it. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic salt, pepper, some celery seeds, and that's probably about it. Because everything else that's in here is going to blend together and it's going to taste really good. So, I think that's all I need to do. We're just going to let that cook for just a little bit. I need to find a lid. I hope I have a lid. I'm not sure. I might add a little bit of water to this. I think it probably needs just a little bit, so I'm going to go do that. Hey guys, well, the next thing I'm going to do, I told you I was going to make the cranberry salad. It's one of the easy peasiest things that you can actually do, but it's good. And it's good for, like, for Thanksgiving, especially when you got dressing. My kids used to love me fixing that, fix the homemade. My grandmother did. I know everybody's got one of those recipes. And so anyway, let me tell you what it's going to take. I've got a can of whole cranberry, not cranberry sauce, whole cranberries. Okay. Then I have a large can of the crushed pineapple. And I've got a large packet, it's called the family size, of the strawberry jello mix. And the only thing left is I got some pecans. Now these are halves, so what I'm going to have to do is put them in. I don't know if y'all can y'all see that? Maybe not. I'm going to put my little chopper here. Of course, I got a cook behind the scenes. You know, like you got one of the backseat drivers. I have a backseat called Mr. Backseat Cook. He goes, please don't cruise. When you get them in that blender thing right there, it's kind of hard to know, you know, when to stop. Because some of them are still not cut up, and some of them are cut up. So you keep cutting up to get the ones that are not cut up, then it gets to be kind of fine. But, you know, if you want to get a hammer to do that, do it. I mean, but this is what I do. To me, it's easy peasy, and that's what I'm going to do. Well, anyway, so let me see if I can get you so you can see here. So I've got this, I got a package, and I got 2 packages, but I'm going to do half of this, okay? So, see, watch this. Okay, so I'm hoping it's not too fine for Mr. Well, I always have trouble with this. Getting this off. Are y'all holding y'all's mouth right? Wait a minute. Maybe I'll just dump it in the bowl. I need to cut up the other ones. Y'all, what's wrong with this thing? My goodness, let me undo that in case I... Y'all, I was turning it the wrong way. I gotta remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Y'all was holding your mouth right, it was just me. All right. So now, you know with your Jello mixing, you know, when you're going to make Jello at home and stuff, it'll tell you on the back to do 2 cups of hot water. So what I'm going to do is, I got to get a spoon too. I'm going to go ahead and pour the strawberry instant, I guess, what is that, strawberry, just is called instant? No, strawberry gelatin dessert. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that in there. Now what I've done is I'm only using 1 cup of hot water, and I got a cup. I put it in the microwave, so it will be really, really hot, so it will melt this, because once it starts, you got to hurry. So let me go get a spoon and get my hot water, and then we'll go from there. Okay guys, sorry, I'm back. I couldn't find the right spoon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pour this in. Now, why are you only using 1 cup when it calls for 2? Because, you see the steam coming off that? Because I've got the juice that's in the pineapple. And see, like, you've got to hurry up and do this, because once it starts getting on the side of the bowl, y'all know this, then it starts gelling up. So anyway, so I've got that. So I'm going to go ahead and pour in the all the juice and all, the crushed pineapple, get all the goodies out. I'm going to mix that up. Looking good already, isn't it? It is delicious. We love it. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my whole cranberry. Now you definitely want to mix this up because it kind of chunks up in here, so I'll go ahead and unchunk it. I might have to get another one. I might get another one. We'll see just a second. It varies from year to year how much I put in stuff. Sometimes I put in 2 packages because depends on the size of the batch that I make. There's my cat meowing and wanting some soft food. I think that's enough, don't you? Doesn't that look like enough in there? Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and pour this in, the nuts. We like lots of nuts in ours. Now, I will tell you this, that once it starts gelling and stuff, the nuts will end up kind of floating to the top, but that's okay. It kind of makes a pretty topping. Now, I said I was going to, yeah, I still might do a half of the other one because I like lots of nuts in ours. Righty tighty. Come on. There we go. I'm going to do half this package. I'll be right there, guys. Hush. Who is this yelling? Otis. Okay. Half. Uh-oh. Come on. All right. Guys, you won't believe it. I gotta tell you what else it did. I went over there to do the other half, and I was going, "What's wrong with it now? Why can't I get it? Crushing it up." And I kept trying and tried and tried. I didn't have it plugged up. I had unplugged it. Whew. I think I need some tea. Well, let me finish this. All right, so getting back to so I pour in the other half. That's done. Stir it up. That's all there is to it, guys. And just like I said, it just depends on how big you want to make it, how much you want to make. So what I do next is just I pour it. Be careful, because this stuff, when it splashes on your countertop or wherever, is that it will stain your countertop. So get all that out, all the goodies. Sure, get all the nuts. And then you can see that most of it's kind of floated to the top, and that's okay. So I'm going to kind of spread it out some. Now, that's it. That is all that you do. Now I'm going to put it in the refrigerator so it will gel like you do regular Jell-O and stuff. And I got this little pan at the Dollar Tree. I thought it was pretty neat, because a lot of times I just cover it up with aluminum foil, but it comes with a little lid. I wasn't going to take the sticker off, but when I took it off, it's kind of sticky up under it, the glue, so I'm just leaving it on. So now I'm just going to cover this like that. Look at there, isn't that sweet? So that makes it easy to carry too. So I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, and then we go tomorrow around 6, so that should be gelled. And then the second thing that I'm going to do is the macaroni salad. Now I probably won't do that until tomorrow. I like my macaroni salad fresh. Mr. kind of likes it like kind of overnight. I don't know why, but I like mine fresh, so I will do that tomorrow. And I do a little bit different. A lot of people add green olives in there. I like ripe olives in mine, and so that's what I'm going to be doing, using the ripe olives, the dark olives, and that are chopped already. So I'll be doing that. My son loves it, my youngest son. Boy, he could eat the whole thing all by himself. But anyway, that's tomorrow. Well, now you made it this far. You got to make it a little bit further, because I was laying in bed, getting old. It's kind of like everything starts drooping. Y'all ladies know, and y'all young ones, it's going to happen. I'm going to tell you. Can't get away from it. I don't care what you do. You ain't going to be able to get away from it. We all do. But I was laying in bed, and I was going, I know what I can do. Because I was going, man, I need a face. I got a little turkey neck. I got these jowls. I got just things just sagging, and I don't like it. Just getting older. But I got to think, I know what I can do. Because it costs thousands and thousands of dollars to have a facelift. Well, I can't do that. Maybe some of you have been blessed to be able to do that. Well, I can't do it. So I came up with a solution. So y'all stick around. I'm going to go put this in the refrigerator, and I'll be back, and we're going to do the Sheila facelift. So y'all older people like me, there is hope. There is hope. So y'all stay tuned. Until the end, I'm going to show you. Be back in a minute. I'm back. Well, hey guys, I know that y'all have just been waiting to see what Sheila's facelift is all about. It don't cost you nothing, maybe about 78 cents. What? What did you get for 78 cents to help lift my face and get my little gobbles and my jowls and everything? What's for 78 cents? Well, just watch. We're going to do our facelift. So y'all see now, look at these jowls. Look at this turkey neck. Come on. I'm just ready for Thanksgiving. Let's see what we can do about this. You want to? Just watch. Hey guys. Okay. Well, let me take my glasses off. Well, I'll probably need them because I got to see. Here we go. You know when you were a kid how y'all play games and you get in the mirror and you be making all kinds of faces and doing all like that. Well, they say there's an exercise you can do for this and going. You put your chin out and go and do all that kind of stuff. Well, I've been doing that for years. Ain't nothing help. Well, maybe it did. Maybe it's been a lot worse than what it really is. But I'm going to tell you what. You remember the other part of the game? Where you take a piece of tape. You're on to it now, aren't you? And you know how you pull your nose up and do like this. You know when you were a kid and how you do like this and stick it up like that. Oh, y'all can't see me. Can y'all see that? You know that game. Well, I got to thinking when I was laying in bed the other night, I go, well, why can't I do that with my neck? So I just stick some right here. I might give me a piece. Stick some right here. You have to get the invisible tape now. You know, like for Christmas presents. And you do like this. I might have it in the wrong place. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to have to get me another one. Just a minute. Here we go. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. So look here. Go like this. And pull that on around to the back side. See that one side? Look at this side. And look at this side. Look, let's get another one. Look, here we go. See where this is all, look at that. Nicky jiggy jiggy. So you stick it right here. And you pull it on back. To the back side now. Now look at that. Whoops. You got to get the crinkles out though. Here. Look at there. Look at my neck. Shoot. I'm telling you. So then I said, well, what about my jowls? You know, just right here. So I go, okay, let's do this. Put this right there. Wait a minute. And you pull it up. Look, one jowl gone. And we'll do the other side. Wait a minute. Y'all are laughing, aren't you? I know you are. Look, hey, this is clever. Look here. See it right there? Let's see, pull this on back. Whoops. You gotta get the crinkles out. Well, it's got some crinkles in there. I got this side good. Oh, I know it is. I didn't bring it down far enough. I'm not getting me another piece of tape. Get this out, pull it on over. And then you gotta do like that, like you do on presents. Try to get that little, now look at that. Oh, y'all can't see me. I keep looking at the camera. Look, I don't have these as much. Oh, I gotta put on a little bit more. Look here. There we go. Now, the thing of it is, which I haven't tried, is to see, look at that. Gotta get that out. I don't know how to get that out. Look, I don't have the turkey neck. Look at that. Well then, I brought me some makeup in here because I want to see how the makeup goes over it. Let's just try it. Okay, do a little bit here. And then I rub it in with my brush. I'm going to have to fix this. This one just doesn't want to do right. I got to pull it on back. Let's just look. Well, can't see that one too good. See, now I got this side pretty good. Now, ladies, if you have long hair, you can just bring that hair all the way up to the front. Now that ain't gonna stick. I gotta do another one. You can bring your hair all the way to the front and shoot. You won't even see that. What y'all thinking? Let's see. Look at that. And if I had long hair, I'd just pull it on around here. Look. What y'all think? Can y'all, let me zoom in. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. We're gonna zoom in. That's about as far as I can zoom. What y'all think? Put a little bit of makeup on it. Bring your hair around. Look at there. I don't have the turkey neck. That don't I look 10 years younger? What you say? Would you do it? I mean, I was just laying in bed and just came out. I could do that. Like when we were kids, when we were playing all that stuff, we got our faces going all over the place. Why can't I do that? Let me bring you on around here. Whoa. I know y'all don't want to. Let me over. You gotta get you gotta get this all worked out. And like I said, if you've got long hair, shoot, pull it all around. Now look at my neck. So I'm glad y'all stayed till the end to see my little invention right here. Shoot, only cost me 78 cents. What do y'all think? You think it's a go? Leave it in a comment below and let me know what you think. My husband says I probably need some duct tape. Yeah, that's what Mr. said. He said, what, that tape? Shoot, you probably need some duct tape. Look at that. I ain't got the gobble gobble. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. I hope the recipes were, I mean, they were simple. Everybody knows basically how to make vegetable soup or maybe the cranberry salad. Tomorrow I'm going to be fixing the macaroni salad, and like I told you, with the ripe olives. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed being with me. I sure enjoyed being with you, and thank you for your comments. I sure love you guys. But you know what? Jesus loves you. He loves you so much more. And what? Come on, say it with me. You're blessed in the city. You're blessed in the field. You're blessed when you come, and you're blessed when you go. In Jesus' name. And wait a minute. One more. I just had to do this for being a kid. What y'all think? See you later. Bye.